There, how's that? Fine, excellent, great, grand, wonderful, let's go. What's up, everybody? My name is Zeke the Third, and I'm here to recap my top 10 games of the year. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. Starting at number 10, Angerfoot. Angerfoot is a Devolver Digital published joint. I absolutely loved it. It has great music. It has great action. I did all of the challenge runs and stuff like that. It gave me many hours of enjoyment. It's very fast paced. It has a style and a vibe that I really dug. It's one of those games where you get through all the levels and you do all the challenges and you're like, oh man, you feel real good. And the music, just banger after banger after banger. If you're into that kind of, like, I don't even know what category of music to call it. It's like harder dubstep-ish kind of stuff. If you can get around, if you like that kind of stuff, man, Angerfoot is for you, for sure. My number 9, Silent Hill 2. I enjoyed the game. I played the original, and this one, they're pretty different, but I'll say it's as well done as a remake as you probably could have done with that game. The sound design was top-notch. Of course, they kept most of the story stuff. They added a couple of new endings, which I really liked. Some of them are even better than the originals, in my opinion. So that's my number 9 game. My number 8 game is a weird one, Sons of the Forest. I know, right? I enjoyed it, though. I had a blast. Really fun. Is it as good as the first game? No. I don't know. It hit me in a good spot. Sons of the Forest, I really enjoyed it. My number 7 game, Star Trek Resurgence. Why? I'm a Star Trek fan. I've always been more of a Star Trek fan than I've ever been a Star Wars fan. And this game just nailed it. If you're a fan, check it out. I can't recommend it more. Number 6, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Just like I was saying with Star Trek, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle absolutely nailed the Indiana Jones vibe. It felt like you were playing the movie. It has my favorite character in it, played by Marios Gavrilis, who did Emmerich Voss, possibly one of the best villains in video game history. Just karate! Number 5, The Holy Gosh Darn. The writing and the story of it were just presented so well and hilariously. Possibly the funniest game of the year. It's irreverent. It's kind of cheesy, a little cheeky as well. The Holy Gosh Darn, number 5 game of my year. Number 4, Mataphor ReFantazio. Man, if you like any Atlas games, you're going to like this game. And I do like Atlas games. If you like Persona, you're probably going to like this. If you like SMT, maybe, probably you like this. It's exactly the quality you expect from the people who created Persona, the Atlas people. And I spent over 100 hours in it, and I enjoyed every minute of it. My number 3 choice for games of the year is I Am Your Beast. I Am Your Beast is another one of those level attack kind of games where you go through it once, and then they give you challenges like only headshots, only use knives, get done in this amount of time. But this one ranks so much higher than a game of a similar vein, Angerfoot, that I put at number 10 because of the story and the voice acting. The real shining star is how badass you feel once you do a level. Once you complete a level, it's so satisfying. My number 2 game of the year, no big surprise, Astro Bot. Man, if you could just say fun as a game, that's Astro Bot. Very easy to control, not super challenging. The music, bop after bop after bop, my favorite soundtrack of the year. I could not deny the cuteness level of this game. A superbly made game from start to finish, and it doesn't overstay its welcome. Nothing ever felt like, oh, this is boring, this is a slog, I don't know what to do, I don't know where I'm going. You always have something to do, and a place to go, and a goal, and it's great. Now, my number 1 game of the year, Pacific Drive. Why? Because sometimes games that leave an impression on you are the ones you remember, the ones you love the most. Just like last year, Talos Principle 2 left a lasting impression on me. I was thinking about it long after I got up. I look forward to playing it every time I had a chance. Same. It was probably one of the most immersive, like shut off the world, I'm in this game that I've had in a long time. I will say the ending left a little bit maybe to be desired, but it also is kind of open-ended. I could definitely see this being the first game in a good long line of DLCs, offshoots, sequels, stuff like that. They set it up really well, and I hope that they do. I really do.